Security breach? That's impossible. No one can enter my inner sanctum. But wait, hold on. Stupid American on the line. Hello?
Hello, Mr. Khrushchev. This is President Kennedy. I am here today
Yes, I see.
talking with you about negotiating peace. I am sorry for all attempts at war.
Sorry, frog in my throat.
I got this guy
That's big of you,
where
Kennedy.
I want him.
Takes a lot of guts. Alright, let's talk peace.
A century and 3/4 ago, my great-grandpa pulled this joke on me. Losers say what?
What? Oh, no, you didn't. Mr. Secretary. Okay. Hit the big red button on my desk. Do it.
That was easy.
What do you mean it sounds like I bought it from a novelty shop? I clearly walked into the store, my local Staples, and they said it's a button for nukes. Wait. Maybe he said button for noobs. Where did I put this where I would not forget? Oh, right there. There it is. And they would say I'm a few hammers short of a Happy Meal. What did Castro say if nuke did not work? Mr. Khrushchev, blah blah blah, I hate you, blah blah, if nuke doesn't work. Uh-oh!
Alright, Chairman Khrushchev, I have read your letter of October 26 with great care and welcome the statement of your desire to seek a prompt solution to the problem. The first things that needs to be done, however, is for work to cease upon offensive missile bases in Cuba and for all weapon systems in Cuba capable of offensive use to be rendered inoperable under effective United Nations arrangements. Assuming this is done promptly, I have given my representatives in New York instructions that will permit them to work out this weekend in cooperation with the acting Secretary General and your representative an arrangement for a permanent solution to the Cuban Missile Problem along the lines suggested in your letter of October 26th.
Mr. President. Imagine, Mr. President, if we were to present to you such an ultimatum as you have presented to us by their actions. How would you react to it? I think it would be outraged at such a move on our part. And this we would understand. Having presented these conditions to us, Mr. President, you have thrown down the gauntlet. Who asked you to do this? By what right have you done this? Our ties with the Republic of Cuba, as well as our relations with the other nations, regardless of their political system, concern only the two countries between which these relations exist. And, if it were a matter of quarantine as mentioned in your letter, then, as is customary in international practice, it can be established only by a third party. Quarantines exist, for example, on agricultural goods and products. However, in this case, we are not talking about quarantines, but rather we are talking about more serious matters, and you yourself understand this. You, Mr. President, are not declaring a quarantine, but rather issuing an ultimatum, and you are threatening that if we do not obey your orders, you will then use force. Think about what you are saying, and you want to persuade me to agree to this. What does it mean to agree to these demands? It would mean for us to conduct our relations with other countries not by reason, but by yielding to tyranny. You are not appealing to reason. You want to intimidate us. No, Mr. President, I cannot agree to this, and I think that deep inside, you will admit that I am right. I am convinced that if you were in my place, you would do the same.